Hey there, my beautiful collective. Okay, we're going to start your reading for today. Just see what Spirit has for you. I'm going to start by just attuning the energy. So lower your dial if you would, so that the noise doesn't bother you, okay? Okay. All right. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. And we'll start with these cards. Oh, weird. Anger and rage and opening. Let's see what's happening here. Spirit, what do we have for the collective today? By the way, guys, if this is not your reading or if you're looking for more specific information, because this is general, do look at your other placements in your chart, specifically your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Maybe your story will be in one of those. Beautiful love and awakening. There it goes. That's better. One more time I'm hearing. One more time for the collective. Pleasure and awakening. Okay. Get a cut. Alright, Spirit. For my collective, please. Cycles. Okay. Selfhood. Very good. Illness and wellness. Okay. Interesting. Like somebody's really kind of drowning in their emotions a little bit, or perhaps somebody's coming out of a situation like that. Somebody could have actually been physically ill is what I'm feeling. I'll get some Kipper on this one because I am feeling that. Yeah, here we have healing, holy. Wow, okay. Okay, I definitely am getting right off the bat that somebody is cycling through. I feel like somebody, I don't necessarily even know ending a cycle here. I feel like you might have been in a cycle for a while, okay? I think this is going to be about, as you know, the preliminary cards can be about you or even a person that you're dealing with. Yeah, look at this wisdom, gorgeous. And then we have hearth and home here on the bottom. Okay, so let's see what this means for you guys. Yeah, I think some of you guys have been in a very long cycle with a particular situation. You may be beginning a new one, a one that has you more focused on yourself, taking care of yourself. That's definitely what I'm getting here from the selfhood cards. You may be a person that, or it could be your person as well, maybe both of you could be quite independent, kind of taking care and protecting yourself here. But I really think that somebody here has felt like they were just kind of drowning here, like they couldn't get their head above water for some reason. They may have even felt very ill. This could be going on right now, actually. Very ill here and really trying to see their way, follow the light to the top to see their way out of kind of the chaos that they've been in. Interesting here. Very emotional card here whenever I see solace. Somebody may actually be seeking out healers as well. Some of you could very well be healers. Okay, but I feel like somebody is coming out of this situation with more wisdom. Okay. So whoever this is that I'm picking up on, I feel like has been through quite a time and has not been able to see their self back to the surface. I just get that so strongly. Okay, maybe they wanted to be single. Maybe they were comfortable doing things on their own. Maybe they're a bit of a loner, or thought that they were a bit of a loner. Okay, that was kind of the path that they chose in the past. Um, I'm going to tell you, if this person was like a workaholic, or even if this is you, I feel like, some kind of illness was definitely created here. So that maybe they felt ill, they didn't feel really up to par. And that could have been physically, mentally, certainly emotionally, because water is about the emotions, right? And this person is drowning. They're up underneath the water here, just trying to get back to the light of things. But really jumped in, it looks like full, I feel like full stop here into their own healing, looking to higher aspects of themselves. They may have even worked with some kind of healer here, as you could have as well, but certainly embracing more healing on themselves, so that they, why do I feel like okay, so for some of you guys too, or whoever you're dealing with, they could have also sought out advice, is what I'm getting here. But it was more of a healing route to kind of figure out what it is that they're going through, but also deal with a lot of things that have been in the past here, things that have been very heavily maybe, ensconced in us since we were young. Trying to find some real answers here for change. And due to that, I feel like wisdom has come out of it, okay? So somebody has really gleaned a lot of wisdom here. Feeling very divinely protected, I feel like, at this time, feeling like they understand things a lot better. Even on the wisdom card here, you might notice that she does have light above her head. Yeah, so, and she's feeling at peace. She's literally holding a dove in this card. Somebody might also be pregnant in this situation, but this could also be, pregnant with new life, right? Kind of birthing something new into the process. Or even birthing a new you into the process, or whomever this is for, okay? But I think somebody has been enlightened here, and it's through their own healing and having to go through this dark past. Somebody's definitely been enlightened here. Someone may also be feeling like, there's somebody is actually their hearth and home. Someone feels like home to them with Hestia. Clear. Yeah. So this might actually be a person that you've been dealing with. Especially if they were just dead set on just being kind of a loner, being independent, doing their own thing. They won't, yeah, oh wow, was I stopped with that one. I started to say they wanted to be alone. I started to say they want to be alone, but I was quickly corrected to wanted. So maybe before, that was something that they just was like, I don't want to be tied down, I don't want to be bogged down. It's just a person that tries to do and achieve everything on their own. So maybe that ended up being a bit of a problem here. They might have enjoyed being single. Okay. Now we have house. What else, Spirit, for my collective, please? What do we have here for the collective? Despair, yeah. What else do we have for my collective, please? Somebody here could actually be losing a home. Maybe they're going into some kind of bankruptcy or foreclosure. Look at this. Jeez, you can't make it up. Then we have thief. Maybe maybe somebody did actually steal from someone else. Maybe someone conned someone else. Maybe someone definitely feels like they lost a lot in a particular situation here. I'm feeling drawn to the house. It's weird, as I did a reading the other day, and I felt like the house was front and center here, but this was definitely, I feel like someone may be losing a home here. Feeling very sad about it. I feel a little bit of anger, honestly, when I'm in these emotions, but someone definitely feels cheated in a sense. All right, so perhaps they feel cheated. Maybe they made bad investments. That could have been in the home. That could have also been in people, is what I'm feeling when I see the thief card. I generally think we invested in the wrong person or in the wrong people. So maybe if they had others around them that they thought cared about them, or this could be you as well, by the way. yeah, cared about them or wanted to see them do well, or maybe other people talked them into, making certain investments, but I feel like this person lost out big time. It may have cost them a lot is what I'm getting here. They certainly feel cheated here. Somebody could have actually robbed somebody. That's what I just heard. So maybe somebody has taken money from you or stolen money from them. Something along those lines as well. But this person certainly feels cheated. I just heard read the dotted. Okay, so read the dotted lines. I don't even know what that means because we signed the dotted line. So I'm not sure why that's saying that. I think what they're trying to say is, something wasn't read correctly. Maybe if something was contractual, it wasn't read in its fullness. Maybe there was just, a trust here. But this is going to turn out to actually be some kind of gift is what I'm feeling. You may not see it now, or they may not see it now, but they're going to see, I think, moving forward. Look at this, yeah. High honor. What else? Interestingly enough, look at this. This is falling underneath the illness and wellness card. This may have actually created a stream of events actually for someone here. Okay, so although they were in deep despair, although they saw it as someone taking from them, okay, someone hurting them, someone manipulating them, someone maybe even conning them, perhaps even, I feel like it's someone that was trusted here. Okay, I think what they're going to find out is this is actually going to end up being a gift, okay? A gift to what, though? Let's see. So this might have actually made someone here very sick. Boy, this story is interesting. So this might have made someone here quite sick, all right? They could have felt very depleted. I talked about somebody working a lot, but certainly kind of drowning in emotions here, in a lot of, I don't even want to say dark energy because that's not what I'm getting. It could have very well been that way, but that's not really what I'm getting. I'm just getting someone really drowning in emotions, like why can't I come out of this? Why can't I get my head above water? And that's why I think it has to do with someone feeling like things have not turned out right for them. But it may have created a lot of sickness, especially if they were very stressed out. Maybe that it could have very well impacted someone's health, but certainly their sleep, their mental well-being is what I feel. And it could have been by someone actually that they really honored, someone who they thought so much of, someone who they thought was just a really good person. It could have okay, this is weird. This could have also been a family member. I don't know if a family member took from someone. Regardless, it ended up making someone very ill here. And I just think this downtime has kind of been the best thing that could have happened to this person, because once that happened, I think they kind of went on a journey and started looking to heal themselves, to figure some things out, okay? Maybe figure some things out in terms of why this is happening, how to heal themselves from it, to bring themselves back up to a good space so that they can move forward. Whatever this is, I think it's creating some kind of very positive change or good change within this person, helping them to see things a bit clearer. Look at this. There's that concern card. And then we have imprisonment. Whoa. Okay. So we have thief here, and then we also have imprisonment here. So I'm just going to throw this out here. Obviously, somebody could be very concerned. Maybe they are facing some kind of big legal matter here. If they took something that they shouldn't have, that's one thing. But they could also be intertwined in some kind of battle over something that happened here where they feel like they were stolen from. Okay. God, I keep feeling like somebody invested in something. I don't know why. So I don't know if it was this house, or maybe they made other investments. Maybe it was like a small family business, or I don't know. This is interesting, but regardless, this person is definitely seeking out. I feel like a lot of healing in this situation. Somebody could be very fearful, very concerned too, that there's going to be heavy penalties for what happened here, even being locked up. Or somebody could just be really stuck in their head with this imprisonment card. Look at this. You can't make it up. We have bad health again. Somebody is most definitely experiencing some bad health here. Message of concern. Okay. All right. So something's definitely going down. Maybe one of you guys have received some kind of information about someone who you know, or maybe you're about to, with this message of concern here. And then we have a person here that's very concerned about someone here being in bad health, in very bad health. Could also be someone's father is what I'm feeling here. I'm seeing an older gentleman on the card, or you could be the older gentleman, or your person could be that's actually going through this. But I think it's going to be, there's a big message of concern that you may be receiving very soon that's going to kind of stun you a little bit. Perhaps you're not expecting it, Hearth and Home. Yeah, look at that. We have an official person, so it could have been somebody that was in the military here. This could be the person who's delivering the information to you. Person could be military or police officer or something like that. Could also be the person that's going through it. Maybe somebody close to them. Maybe that's the person sending you the message of concern. Yeah, and then we have a mature woman. Okay, so you could be a mature woman, or your person certainly could. There could be a mature woman that's going through this as well. Interestingly enough, I'm feeling like perhaps this official person is conversing through this message of concern with this mature woman. I'm not sure why, and could very well feel like this person is their hearth and home. Yeah, this is really, really interesting. So maybe somebody, honestly, if you know that somebody else is in really poor health here. God, I hate to say this. I mean, I do strongly feel that. I think that somebody may be getting ready to lose someone, or maybe they have recently lost someone. Yeah. Maybe they've tried getting, healing from other people. Maybe they've become better just basically due to the whole process of it. Maybe they've had to walk through this with someone else. I mean, I'm praying this is not someone that you're in love with or something like that. That would be terrible, but I know that can be. I don't feel that though. I feel like it's someone associated with someone like that. Okay, so Spirit, talk to me about this. All right, so Star is all about healing. Yeah, look at this. We got 2 cards about healing here. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely sick. I'm sorry about this reading, but I have to read. I'm going to read it exactly how it comes out. I think they're trying to be very hopeful about what is going on here, trying to stay very optimistic perhaps, but someone is definitely sick and they're probably bedridden. Here's 2 cards here of someone being in bad health and being bedridden. Has someone in your life been gone for a while and maybe you're not aware of this here? The crazy thing is, I feel like whatever is happening here is impacting what is happening up here. All right, so maybe if your person was away from you for a while and you were not really understanding as to why, maybe they've had some personal stuff going on, and perhaps whatever has happened here has helped them also to kind of heal any, I want to say, past trauma, family trauma that they had. Maybe they've been searching out their way because of this. Maybe it's put such a toll on them that they've had to do that. I do feel here that somebody here has definitely gleaned a lot of wisdom from whatever else is going on. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I often say that nothing can bring us to our knees like heartbreak, okay? And nothing can create an awakening like that, And so if somebody here is really heartbreaking over or broken over a situation, that could certainly have a lot to do with that. But I just see despair and bad health all over this reading here. And oddly enough, the official person, mature woman, is linked right up underneath hearth and home here. So I feel like if you are the mature woman, they're going to be conveying that in some way to you, unless the mature woman is going through that. Yeah. I think they're going to need somebody. They're going to need a friend perhaps to talk to here, because perhaps this has been going on. When I'm looking here again, the despair, again, I have the same thing. 2 more cards confirming me that someone has been sick and trying to be very hopeful and just heal from something, maybe even heal just from a situation. Did somebody lose a parent? I don't know why I wanted to say that, or somebody very close to them, a loved one or something like that. All right, this energy, you know, I mean, I do feel like things are changing now in your situation. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. I mean, honestly, what I'm seeing here with this situation and with this story here is whoever this person is that is coming, maybe they've been in your life, maybe they've been absent for a while, maybe it's you that's had to kind of drag through this situation, but even with all of this healing that's being done on this side, it looks to me like there's about to be some kind of new start, okay? So where you felt like you weren't really getting very much, it looks like now, you know, there will be some, you know, and I feel like this is twofold, to be fair with you. So if you haven't been really dealing with someone for a while, it looks to me like you will be again. They're really going to need you maybe in some way, maybe even to help them. Maybe that's part of this, that wisdom, that part of feeling like you are somehow their hearth and home, like you provide some kind of healing for them. Maybe you are a healer actually with this Pachamama here. All right, to help them kind of come out of these dark days and this sadness that they've been into. Someone could have been taking care of a parent, you know, even just financially trying to help them out if they had some kind of sickness here. All right, but they may need that, and that's where the Six of Pentacles come through, because this is a card really of generosity, right? It's about equal give, equal take, but sometimes it's just about balance, okay? Sometimes people need more than others, all right? So it's, although it has pentacles, it could be about love, compassion, information, guidance, wisdom, that sort of thing as well. So I do feel like that is certainly something this person is going to be reaching out for, especially with this message of concern here, really feeling like they're going to need someone that they can actually speak with that understands them. All right, so this person may have been away for a while. They might be younger as well, is what I'm seeing here with this Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps they've been coming very, very slowly due to all this other stuff that is going on, but they are definitely coming. All right. I think this might be a person that is in the public domain in some way. I'll go back to official person because I kept saying that's up underneath hearth and home, so it might be someone in the public domain in some way. Perhaps they get a lot of focus is on them, maybe even attention, but certainly a lot of focus tends to be on them, so maybe in the public eye in some way. You know, the Six of Wands is not just about having a victory, though. It's also about, you know, a letter or news coming. So again, that can be a double confirmation that a message or something will be coming very soon from someone who feels like they need to talk to you. It could very well be this King of Wands, which is Leo energy, right? I feel like they might seem a little restless, but, you know, obviously, I think with the King of Wands, I always see somebody, you might recognize them as being very outspoken and ambitious and really charismatic, but, you know, just kind of a fun person, lighthearted person generally, but certainly a leader. They might, I think they're coming though because they want to have some kind of new passionate start here. Okay, even if it's a friendship, which you may not want, but I think they need you. That's what I'm getting. They need you in some way. They need to know. They need to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to kind of tell you, I feel like, what has been happening within their own life here. I'm wondering if this person at some point too may have received some kind of high honor. So maybe they did receive the gift of some kind of high honor here with their work, maybe some kind of accolade, some kind of raise. Maybe they got into some kind of special program with their work, something like that, especially if they're an official person. Yeah, but they want to restart here. They want to be able to begin again and have a new birth. I'm feeling like in a positive direction. All right. Maybe if there's something you're doing, they want to do something with you, especially if you're doing something in a creative sense, because I get a lot of creativity off of that card here. I think that this person has a lot of new ideas when it comes to that, but it's not just about that. I just think they're coming out of a dark period. They need some help. They would like some wisdom, some instruction. They would like some of your guidance. Certainly, I definitely feel like this person needs your compassion. I don't know why. With the Seven of Pentacles here, there could definitely be frustrations around their work too, especially if they work a lot of hours. I think they're also feeling like a lot of hard work would need to be put into this situation. They would really need to make sure that they're able to invest the proper amount of time into this situation, because maybe if you guys did have a situation in the past or a relationship or something like that, that we're not investing properly into the connection. Maybe they had other obligations, if this was one of them, obviously, that they were trying to tend to. Maybe they didn't even tell you about this. Maybe it's been a while since you've spoken with this person. So I do think you're going to receive some kind of, why do I feel like this person feels safe for messaging? Okay, so maybe they won't call you. It may literally be a message of concern. Like it might come via, I don't know, maybe text or a message system, email, something along those lines. It could be from a call, but I feel very pulled to that. It's like I want to explain myself. I want to explain what happened here and why I've been so distant and disconnected. And I also want to talk to you about the things that I've been through too and the realizations that I've had. Maybe one of them is life is short, Life is short, and here I am procrastinating. You never know how long you have. Sometimes death can bring that on people, right? Somebody doesn't have to die, but you could have a near-death experience and that can be done. But they want to make sure that they're able to invest properly after like this time. So let me see who I actually have here. So I have Aquarius. I definitely have some Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here. A lot of Pentacles on the board. I have a Gemini. I have Leo. I have Sagittarius and Aries. Okay, that's what I have currently. Okay, so what is this person? Let's see. What can my collective... I'm just going to ask for the outcome because I'm going to get some more cards. What is the outcome in this situation for my collective, please? Oh, wow, look at that. Hermit. Well, somebody looks like they're going to be sad here. It may be, hang on, what is the outcome here? I'll clarify that 3. Oh, yeah, I don't like this. Queen of Swords. Jeez, a lot of queens in here. I think the outcome here is going to be that somebody here is going to actually leave with a broken heart. You may already feel that way. They could already feel that way, obviously. Whatever this person has to tell you, maybe you're going to feel completely deceived and brokenhearted by it. Especially if something happening up here has to do, and even this house has to do with this person being in another connection, maybe you didn't realize that. Especially if there was some kind, somebody getting locked up, that would have something else to do with it. I think somebody's going to leave this situation, though, very brokenhearted, or maybe you're going to feel like, this person is coming to you only because they have a broken heart, and maybe even ask them to go into some kind of hermit mode right here. This is Virgo and Capricorn as well. And kind of get some things figured out for themselves. I think this person is very lonely. Maybe you'll look at that as well. Like, okay, well, right now, they're, maybe you'll just see them differently. That's what I'm getting. Maybe they're not the same energetic kind of person that they used to be. Maybe you can actually look into their eyes or listen to them and see that things have really changed because of what they've been through here. Maybe you're going to feel like this person needs to do some more soul searching, or perhaps you do. You need more time alone. I do think this is a person you may have felt very chained to in the past too with this devil, and perhaps you might feel like this is something that will hold you back if you continue to go in this direction, honestly. if this is not you, then this is this person certainly coming in, fearing this from you, fearing the worst. But think about it. I'm asking about the outcome card, all right? Because here you are, the Queen of Swords, and she does not play, all right? She can come across as cold sometimes, but she's not cold, all right? A lot of people even will say she's demanding. She's just very cut and dry, all right? I just need to have the truth. Just give me the facts. All right, now I'm going to hear you out, but I don't want any kind of nonsense here. You know, I'll take, not even pity, but I'm going to have compassion and empathy for what you've been through. But, you know, I just can't have more of this drama in my life again. And maybe this is someone who the Queen of Swords here has felt like they've been chained to in a not so good way. This person could have had some jealousy before. But it's just really about breaking the chains that bind us, right? Just feeling like we have to really break out of that. And this could also be the person. The person could be coming out of heartbreak here, and because of this soul search and finally breaking these chains that bind them, all right? Things that have held them back, things that have obviously kept them in a not so good place is what I'm seeing up here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a queen here. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, of course, could be the mother again. But certainly someone who's very loving and kind, certainly very nurturing. Yeah, usually someone that's positive as well and has no issue. I just feel like the Queen of Swords the Queen of Pentacles definitely takes care of others, and that's exactly what's happening here. Also a queen that is... that's very stable in their own right, has a lot of abundance around them, okay? Likes the finer things in life. So perhaps, you know, perhaps this is where you are now, and that's why you have to cut out any of this from before. But if this person is the one breaking these chains from behind, I think that there is a big chance that some of you guys will cut this person out. That's definitely what I'm getting here, okay? Because you do want to focus on yourself. You do want to focus on the things that make you happy in life. And you may just see them as someone who is coming in because now they need you in some way that they don't care. You know, the Queen of Wands in reverse is definitely not someone who's good. They could have another person and still be coming to you. You know, they cheat, and they can run around, and they can lie, and they can abuse their authority, and they don't mind getting in between someone else's relationship. You know, you may view them as somebody who wants to hold you back in this situation. Well, that is quite sad. I think I feel the need to actually let this person speak. So let me see if I can find some cards that will allow them to just kind of say what they need to say in this situation. All right, hang on one second, because I'm being drawn to... let's get these. All right. To these. Let me see what this person may want to say to you. I like to give them a voice just in case, because I know this is not going to be everyone's story. And I'd like to see how this person truly feels, because honestly, you may just feel based on everything that's happened before, they just can't be trusted and you need to walk away. But let me see what they're truly feeling in their heart of hearts. How sad, because I feel like this could have been a very strong connection. Very strong tie. All right, Spirit. Yeah, memories of us still linger even after all this time, so it's probably been a while for you guys. Look at this, see? I know who you are to me. I recognize and acknowledge the connection. I just can't do this right now. So again, even though this person wants to talk to you, they may come in and kind of do the same thing again. You might feel like they're coming in because they're brokenhearted. They do need your wisdom. They do need you to be there for them. But maybe you feel like there's still the same obstacles, that no changing has been done on their side. So maybe you're the one that actually has gleaned the wisdom in this situation. Yeah, because it does say, I thought I could walk away and forget all about you, and this, like I've walked away from many others. And look, see, this person was not willing to walk away from their old ways before. We got that up here with Artemis, okay, with selfhood. they wanted to be single. I wasn't sure how my life would have changed if we continued the connection. So that is why they were, I just want to be single in the past. I'm happy, okay? I'm happy the way I am. I'm happy with where I am. And they just kind of gave that illusion, even though I feel like this person may have already had some love for you, to be honest. It says the way we left things haunts me. I try to push it away. So again, if we're pushing things away, there's really no changing here. I didn't think I could be what you needed or what you wanted me to be. Okay, so here's the deal. When I'm asking for, look, I have old cycles, old wounds, karma, and old patterns to clear up. I'm working on it. Well, that's a good thing. So again, I talked about how this person may be going, to some kind of specific healer, or maybe just looking, getting advice or getting advised in some way, looking to, I don't know, wise people or, potentially even healers to help them along their journey. I think this is a person that definitely might have been very obstinate in the past, very much so. Just kind of looking at themselves, my way or the highway kind of thinking, wasn't really willing to budge on what they wanted, on their belief systems, anything like that. And perhaps something happened here where the connection changed, it tells me. And I think they feel bad about, I know they feel bad about the way it was left because they say it haunts them, okay? But they do try to push it away. Thing is, it's coming to the surface. Something has happened here that's going to bring this person to their knees. They might be quite sad. Honestly, I feel a lot of emotion in this, a lot of sadness. So we have despair up here. We have the Three of Swords. We have somebody who's definitely trying to rest, all right, and trying to heal over here. We have that throughout in several cards here. But at the end of it all, honestly, you may feel like this is just going to be a replay of what's happened before. And I'm seeing here it's because this person has not completed any kind of healing now. So I guess I would just say to you, obviously make sure that you're discerning. If you even, obviously you're going to know this, right? But if you even want to have this person back in your life, but if you're seeing the same pattern, see, that's the hard part, right? When you open that door just a little bit and you're like, oh, look, I'm dealing with the exact same person I was years ago. Why would I want that? I'm going to end up heartbroken again. I need to walk away. Okay? You definitely don't want someone who's bringing you that same energy. And also make sure there's not another queen over here as well that's in the mix. And they're just they know that you're the better one. Clearly they're trying to come towards you, and then you get caught up in some more drama. Here's that drama too, all right, that's just going to leave you brokenhearted. So I would just say use a lot of discernment and certainly look to source, for your answers. Sad part is this person really does know that you're their hearth and home. It's just, are you going to wait for them? You're going to wait for them. And are they even trying? How much are they even trying to change? I mean, I pray that they are, but I mean, who knows? All right, let's see what we have here. So we have the Black Jaguar, Old Soul. It says, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Okay. So maybe that's also kind of some advice to you from Spirit. It looks like, that you have everything that you need within you to move forward and create a life that you really want, the life of your dreams. Okay, you don't have to really stay in this energy if you don't want to. You can disconnect from this. It says Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Oh, wow. Maybe that's what they're doing, especially if this is a soul connection. Family gives you the strength when you face the storm. By the way, family is not always family, right? Family is also just your soul tribe. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Wow. So just be yourself is what it's telling you. All right. So definitely make sure that you are taking care of yourself. I want to say that, first and foremost. It's okay to allow them, I think, to talk to you. And you're going to know anyway if you want to be there. We all work at different levels and we all have different stories for sure. But if this person is still here, okay, and they have a lot of work to do, it looks like, then I feel like you will definitely cut them out and get back to focusing on yourself, loving yourself, okay, because you don't want any more of that drama or that headache or those lies or perhaps cheating, someone who wants to run the streets, that kind of thing, and not be honest or honorable with you. Okay. All right, collective, kind of a downer, but it is what it is. We have to read the energy, how it comes. It's going to be the message for somebody. Let me know if it does resonate with you, okay? All right, love you guys. Bye.